And there's your I've got a calculator on the screen there, so I'm ready to go with my calculator. And last but not least, you need to have some dental floss. Basically, any sort of dental floss will do. Doesn't have to be satin. I've got satin this time. Actually, the satin is not a very good one. I'd use the string dental floss if I was you. It's better. Now, how are we going to test this? Well, what you do, you first of all take your coin and weigh it. Well, we've already weighed it. We know it's 1 ounce. It's 31.15 grams. We measured that already. So 31.15. I'll just put that into the calculator so I don't forget the number. So here we go. Where's the calculator? There it is. Calculator. 31.15. So that's the weight of my coin. 31.15. Next, I'm going to see how much. Let's open the scale. We're going to see how much the beaker of water, we're going to not see how much the beaker of water weighs. I'm going to zero the scale. So here we have the scale. I put the beaker of water on it, and then I have to press the tare button. Which one is it? I think this one, isn't it? And it says 0, 0, 0. Next, I take the coin, and I've done a little hangman's noose here at the end. So I'm going to put the coin into the hangman's noose. Hangman's noose, some people call it a slip knot, I think. I think that's the same thing. But that's basically the sort of knot which tightens when you pull it. When you pull it, it tightens. I'm pulling it now, so you can see. And when it's tight and holding, I want to make sure it's going to be holding. It's not quite holding yet. Putting it right in the middle, so it won't fall in the water. There we are. Now I'm going to dangle this in the water, and I'm making sure it doesn't touch the sides and it doesn't touch the bottom. I'm taking the reading in grams, and it says it's 2.96. So 2.96. So what I'm now going to do is, on my calculator, take the old number, divided by 2.96. 31.15 divided by 2.96. And I should get something close to 10.5, which is the specific gravity of silver. So I'll do the divide sign. So we go to divide here. Divided by 2.96 equals 10.52. So pure silver is 10.49. So 10.52, it's within the margin of error. If you get 1, 2, 3% margin of error, that's perfectly fine. But if you get 10 or 20%, then it's not pure silver. And we can, just to tell you, sterling silver, which is 92.5% pure, would be 10.36. And %90 pure silver would be 10.31, and well, actually, that would be no, what they call about 10.3, and so that's basically tells us how much the silver content is. So in this case, we saw what I'm going to repeat what I did. It's the weight of the coin divided by the weight in water. And that you divide weight of coin by weight in water, and you should get a figure close to 10.5. And if you do, it's silver. The exact number would be 10.49, but obviously the weight slightly changes according to the temperature of the room. And now I'm going to do the same thing with this very heavy silver bar that we looked at. So we'll come back to that. Here's the heavy silver bar. It's a chunky thing, and here's my jug of water. So what we're going to do, first of all, I've got the dental floss wrapped around the bar. I'm going to take the scale. Now this time I need the scale which can go up to 2 kilograms. I'll turn it on. I've already weighed the bar, but we'll just do it again to make absolutely sure. It says the weight is 1,006 grams. 1,006 grams. That's important to know because we're going to use that in our calculator. So I'll immediately put that into the calculator. So we go over here. 1,006 grams. Okay. And now we're going to come back and put the water onto the scale. The scale's going to be here. So water goes on the scale. I'll just turn it that way. And I'm going to press the tare button. That's on, that's off, that's tare. And it now says 0.00. And now I'm going to suspend. It's very heavy. Well, I don't want it to come off. It's come off a bit. I don't want it slipping. I'm going to suspend this in the water and see what the new weight is. It mustn't touch the sides or the bottom. There we are, it's floating in the water, not touching anything, and it says it's what is it, 95, I'd say 95.5. Oh, good, the dental floss broke. That's why I would have used string, not nylon, and not the plasticky stuff. Anyway, 95.5. So we go back to the calculator and divide by 95.5. So divide by 95.5, and now we get the moment of truth. Is it silver? 10.53. That's close enough to 10.49. It's silver. So those were the 5 tests that we did to check if the coins and the bars are silver. We could have done them all of the tests on all of the coins, but I didn't do everything. Oh yes, we forgot one thing, didn't we? Ah yes, my wife's earrings that I think must be fake, even though they say 925 silver. So let's do that and see what the result is. So turn the scales on, place the water on it, press tare. It now says 000, and I'll take the string from here and put it round one of the earrings. No, first I've got to weigh the earring, haven't I? Let's start with tare, put it back to tare. So weighing the earring, it's 2.76 grams. So we go over to the calculator and we'll put in clear 2.76. That's the weight of the earring on the calculator. So that's 2.76, actually saying 2.73 now. Just check that, yep, wait again. 2.74. So somewhere between 2.73 and 2.76. Now we'll put the water, the little jug of water on here, and press tare, brings it to 0. And then I'm going to take the dental floss and we'll hang the earpiece in. Now if it's silver, we'll see what we'll see. Let's see what the weight is here. Suspended, it's not touching the sides. It says 0.36. So we'll go back to the calculator. divided by 0.36. So if it's 925 silver, which is what's alleged, should come out as an answer of 10.36, but I know it's not already, equals 7.66. So it is definitely not silver. She's unfortunately been conned, as I suspected, which is rather sad. But so what this is it's basically silver plated, but cupronickel inside. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe for many more videos. And yes, if you've got any questions, I'll try and answer them. Maybe you've got some other ways to test yourself.